Hello users, my name is WebsMDAI. This is part 2 of the series, HTML Crash Course. I recommend watching the first part. You're free to go to my channel and remember that subscribing is free. Without further ado, let's start learning. First, you have to write the HTML doc type. This particular doc type is only necessary in HTML5. This doc type tag will let the computer know that the file is written in HTML. Then you have to write the HTML tag. It is a regular tag, so it needs a closing tag. Closing tags are always the same as the start tag, but they need a forward slash. The head tag is invisible to the user. It is very important to use it since you can put good information that you don't want the user to see. The body tag is very similar to the head tag, except it is visible to users. Also, the screen on the right is the website. That's where the code gets executed and transferred into an actual website. The title tag is simply the title of your page. Go to the description for instructions to get 3 free cheat sheets. They normally cost over £20. In programming, the console is the combination of the monitor and the keyboard. It lets the computer understand your code properly. You don't need to know this for web development, but it's useful to know for programming languages like JavaScript. I'll be releasing a full crash course on JavaScript soon. You can write comments using the arrow symbol. The computer interpreter ignores whatever is inside those arrows. Software engineers recommend doing this so it's easier for your team to understand the code. There are many headings. The biggest one is heading 1. Heading 2 is smaller. It keeps going like that up to heading 6. The paragraph tag is quite critical in websites. Everything that is written in any website is most likely to be in a paragraph tag. The lorem ipsum paragraph is most commonly used for example paragraphs. We'll be using that for this tutorial. As you can see, there is automatically an empty line between the two paragraphs. You can change the length and width of the border with CSS. I will be releasing a CSS crash course soon. You can see that every element has a border. Once again, you can change that with CSS. Every element has a block, padding, border and a margin. Don't worry about that for now. In your spare time, do some research on block and inline. Inline elements are usually self-closing, which means that they don't need an end tag. The strong tag is used a lot in websites. It makes the selected text bold. The EM tag. It stands for emphasize. It makes text italic. The reference tag looks like this. It's just a simple ahref stands for hyperlink. It is a link that people can press. If they press it, it will take them to that website. The selected text will turn blue and will be underlined. You can change the targets to _blank. Now, when you press the hyperlink, it will be opened up in another tab. Search up tag attributes in Google. See what you can find. Lists are extremely useful. They can be used to show the user exactly what your website specializes in or even sell products. UL stands for unordered list. Look at the example given. Unordered lists are displayed as bullet points by default. LI stands for list item. It is exactly what it says. It is a list item. It is displayed after the bullet point. OL stands for ordered list. It's like the unordered list, but instead of bullet points, it's numbered. Tables are convenient in websites because they can advertise and feature products for your business. The T-head tag is used to group the head content in a table. The T-body element is used in conjunction with the T-head and T-foot elements to specify each part of a table. There are a total of 3: header, body and the footer. TR stands for table row. TH stands for table header. The div tag is cool because you can customize parts of the website to your wants. You would need a little bit of knowledge with CSS, but just have a little look and try to understand the purpose of it. TD stands for table data. There are 2 types of data cells in HTML. One of them is table data and the other one is table header. Now, pay attention to the script. Forms are tables, but users can actually submit them. If you still don't understand the CSS, skip this bit and watch my next series, which is a CSS crash course. The label tag is used to provide a usability improvement for mouse users. That is, if a user clicks on the text within the label tag element, it toggles the control. The label tag defines the label for button, input, meter, output, progress, select, or text area elements. You'll learn more of this from our channel, posting at least twice a week, and the great thing is that you choose the content. You should probably study the different types of inputs. The BR tag is used to insert an empty line into your website. It is most commonly used to separate two pieces of content to make it easier to read. The select tag is used to create a drop-down list. The select tag is most often used in forms to collect user input. The option tag is usually used in select elements. In the example, we are using 3 options: male, female, and other. Buttons are very easy to implement in HTML. Images are also very easy to put in. You can change the size of it using CSS. Well, that's all for today. Subscribe now and get the HTML cheat sheet for free. Please like the video and comment down below for any video requests.